Micromagnitude. These earthquakes measure below 2.0 on the magnitude scale and are extremely small. They occur constantly as the Earth's crust adjusts to ongoing stress, but they are not felt by people. Only sensitive instruments can detect them. While they cause no damage, they are important for scientists who study fault activity and underground movement. By tracking these tiny events, researchers can better understand how pressure builds over time and where larger earthquakes might eventually occur. Even though they pass unnoticed in daily life, they provide valuable data about how active the planet is beneath the surface. Minor magnitude. Earthquakes in this range fall between 2.0 and 3.9 and are sometimes felt as light vibrations, especially indoors or in quiet environments. Windows may rattle slightly, but damage is very unlikely. These events happen frequently around the world and are often only briefly noticed. They serve as a reminder that tectonic plates are always in motion, even when the effects seem small. In areas with active faults, minor earthquakes can occur regularly, helping scientists monitor patterns of activity. Though they rarely cause concern, they still contribute to a broader understanding of seismic behavior. Light magnitude. These earthquakes measure between 4.0 and 4.9 and are felt more clearly by people nearby. Objects may shake or move, and some minor damage can occur, especially to fragile items. Buildings generally remain safe, but the shaking can still be unsettling. Light earthquakes often draw attention because they are strong enough to be widely noticed, yet not typically destructive. They provide a clearer sense of how seismic energy travels through the ground. In many regions, this level of earthquake is the point where people begin to take notice of local seismic risk. Moderate magnitude. Ranging from 5.0 to 5.9, these earthquakes can cause noticeable damage to weaker structures. Cracks may appear in walls, and unsecured furniture can shift or fall. People in affected areas often feel strong shaking that lasts several seconds. Moderate earthquakes are significant because they can begin to disrupt daily life, especially in populated regions. Emergency services may respond, and inspections of buildings become necessary. These events highlight the importance of construction standards and preparedness, as stronger structures can greatly reduce damage. Strong magnitude. These earthquakes fall between 6.0 and 6.9 and are capable of causing serious damage over a wide area. Buildings that are not designed to withstand seismic forces may collapse, and infrastructure such as roads and bridges can be affected. The shaking is intense and can be felt far from the epicenter. Strong earthquakes often lead to injuries and require large-scale emergency response. Historical events in this range have caused significant losses, making them a key focus for disaster planning and engineering improvements. Major magnitude. Measuring between 7.0 and 7.9, these earthquakes release a large amount of energy and can cause widespread destruction. Entire neighborhoods may be damaged, and essential systems like power and water can fail. The effects can extend across regions, not just near the epicenter. Major earthquakes are less common, but when they occur, they often leave lasting impacts on communities. Recovery can take years, and the economic and social effects can be far-reaching. These events emphasize the need for strong building codes and effective emergency planning. Great magnitude. These are the most powerful earthquakes, measuring 8.0 or higher. They release enormous energy and can affect areas across entire countries or even continents. Great earthquakes may trigger tsunamis, landslides, and other secondary disasters. Some of the most well-known seismic events in history fall into this category, causing widespread destruction and loss of life. Although rare, their impact is immense. They demonstrate the full scale of Earth's natural forces and remind us of the importance of global monitoring and preparedness. The Earth is more powerful than we think. Subscribe for more content like this.